ugly flesh. Let me turn this down. Phone is incredibly sideways to get this shot, and it looks like there, that's straight, and it doesn't look it. What's up? Welcome to the back end of YouTube. Back rooms of YouTube. Just good enough. That works. Yo, we're live. What's up, Beanzo? What's good, dude? Yo, we live? Yep. This is real. It's me in the real time. What's up, bro? Not a lot. Just got home. Hopping on late as usual. It's my own fault, I guess. But we're here, so that's what matters, right? Here in the flesh, in the walking corpse, the grazes on Earth, the extraterrestrial that walks amongst civilians. Civilization. What's good with you, bro? I'm probably gonna end it, like, whenever you go live. So if you want to go live at midnight, I'll end this. I don't care. J Hook, we live. Yeah, bro. We live. We here. How you doing, man? Appreciate you, bro. Beanzo, we are live. Indubitably. Are we? I don't know. We're not alive, just live. We're just surviving. Live is short for surviving. No, I don't know. Theoretically, yeah. Hello, hello. How are we? It says Odyssey. Pretty good. How are you, Odyssey? Well, I'd say, yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. J-Hook, like live or just live? Just barely surviving. Just barely grazing the bottom of the barrel of life. Odyssey, I'm doing alright. Thanks. No problem, man. It's good. It's good. Life is a big sack of crap. But the other half of it is fertilizer. You can neutralize bags. Right? Surviving. I think live. Yeah. We. Oh, I think we live. Live live. I think we live live. Live live. Live. Livy. Livy. We're Livy. J Hook. But we are Livy right now. But are we Livy right now? Man, my dyslexia. But are we Livy right now? Beans up. Hook to the J with a capital K. Roses. Hook to the J with a capital K. A. Let's go. Living legend in the building, in the present. How you doing right now, bro? Any power update at all? We may not be live. Yeah, this is a pre-recording. You got me. It's a pre-record. I pre-recorded fake chats to say exactly what you think you might say when you type it, so that when it comes up, it's a pre-recording, and you just think you're typing it. It's a secret little ploy, you know. Every time that your fingers touch the keyboard, I'm scanning your fingerprints and stealing your bank info. That's the real secret. J Hook. B to the E and N's. Beans. Roses. Set roses. Hey, appreciate it. Odyssey. Error 404. Message not found. Ha! Yeah? That is Livy. That is live. It is live. Beanzo, you should stay live all night. Yeah, right. Why? J-Hug, we're probably not live, though. We're not. I told you, it's a pre-recording. Beanzo, oh, J-Hug, nicely done. Yeah, exactly. I've never seen this before. That's because it was a private video. I had to public it. You know? Martello modifies SEaTH. Sip, what up? Rainbow, doves, and blood. Hey, sunshine and rainbows. It's in my blood. All right. Beanzo, it's not a real live, but it seems like it. Yeah, it's very convincing. The only part about like this one, since it's a pre-recorded, I got a filter on my face. I look a lot better. In real life, I'm a hit. In real life, I make the Grinch run away. Martello modifies means Martello modifies. Beanzo. Yo, Martello. He said, Martello says, J Hook. J Hook says, Martello. Oh, what up, bro? How it be? Yeah, you should see SEaTH in real life. It's crazy. It's crazy. Why visualize like Mike Tyson? You should see SEaTH in real life. It's crazy. Yes. It's terrible. It's funny though. It's funny. J Hook. It still lets me text, but it doesn't seem real because you're not responding on time. Exactly. It's a pre-recording, and everything that you text is what I put in there with editing programs. And so when you type it, it looks like what you're typing, but it's not actually there. In fact, you're not there. You're not there right now. You're not even on your phone. You're not even on your phone. Can you believe that? You're not on whatever device that you think you're on right now. You're actually somewhere in a chair with tubes hooked up to you, and your brain plugged into the back of the head. It looks like the Matrix, but it's not, because in this one, I'm Neo. See, you're in my Matrix. You're not even there. So how could we be live? This is a pre-recording. Done, did, deal. See, I proved it. Beanzo, Jay, it's very convincing. Hey, I appreciate that. I put a lot of work into this pre-recording. It took a lot of work, man. J Hook, my vote AI, not Seth. This is Seth. Not SEaTH. This is SEaTH. Cargo, what's up? What's up, Cargo? Odyssey, it's just the most advanced comment algorithm that predicts comments. Exactly. Yep. Cargo, welcome to this pre-recording that you're seeing right now. All these comments is pre-recorded, and every time you type into the computer, I'm actually just, or your phone, I'm actually just stealing your fingerprints and running all your bank info. So enjoy this pre-recording while that happens, because you're actually in a chair hooked up to tubes in my Matrix where I'm Neo. Well, actually, Cargo must be Mr. Smith then. So, and isn't Mr. Smith Neo though? Like, wait a minute. When he kills Mr. Smith, he kills himself. Sorry, there was a glitch in the Matrix. Whoa, wait a minute. J Hood is dying. That Sunshine and Rainbow song is dope as fuck. Okay, I appreciate that. It's a lot of people's favorite song. It's the one that's hyped up. Cargo, nice. Yeah, appreciate it. Put a lot of work into this pre-recording. Martello, I kept thinking about Rocky the Second. Might have been the third. J Hook, wow, how about the Dig Dugs? Error. Error. Balboa's speech. Yeah. Which one? I haven't seen Rocky. I know that's a crime. I'm sorry, but I haven't seen it. If I did, it was forever ago when I was a kid. I don't even remember it. But to be fair, I haven't seen a movie, like sat down and watched a movie, and like I think it's been 3 years. And I just watch YouTube. I don't even watch TikTok. Facebook Reels. Get stuck on that. I do not watch movies anymore, folks. I haven't seen a movie in 3 years. Cargo, next song, Glitch in the Matrix by Seth and Cargo. That actually sounds fire, dude. Actually. Beanzo says, gotta run, bro. I'm going live. Ready for now. Ready for now. Wait, was that a schedule or a live? It was a live. Super duper, hell yeah, J Hook says. Martello, also crushing demons and taking back the rainbow and fulfilling God's promise. Crushing demons, taking back the rainbow, and fulfilling God's promise. Interesting. Interesting stuff. What is God's promise? Please do elaborate on what God's promise is. Because I would like to know. I would like to know the purpose of walking this earth. I would like to know the purpose of having $1 billion without having the education of knowing what to do with it that would truly benefit your own soul and your own life. Instead of having the brainwashing telling you that you need material possessions to feel a certain type of way, instead of benefit the people around you before that ever comes into your possession. I would love to know the reason of life and why, no matter why, it's so important. It's so important that you do what you do right now. But you are just a blink in existence. You are 100 years, and there is billions of years. And that 100 is right here on this spectrum that goes all the way to your house from me. I would love to know the secrets of the universe. Why? What is the point? I would love to know what the point of life is. I don't know if I would want to know though, because I think, my personal opinion, I think they figured it out, and I think it's nothing, and I think they can't accept that. I think if the society found out that it was nothing, then they would freak out, and nobody would want to really live by rules, because you only get this one, and you are in a slave race. You are in a slave race. You're trapped in that 5 to 9, 9 to 5, no matter how you look at it. Even if you're an entrepreneur, once you hit a certain point, you are in that 5 to 9, because all of a sudden you have tax brackets you got to pay into. Land, whatever land you buy, I mean, the list goes on. The only way you could possibly truly live without being in the slave is going off grid and living illegally. Not just off grid, like legally. Living illegally. Wipe your identity. Don't have a social security number. That's the only way to escape. He said, Martella says that he wouldn't flood the world again. That next time he cleansed the world, he would do it with a rainbow. No, you're kidding me. Are you serious? That's what was said? I did not know this. Ain't no way. J Hook, it's just random or sometimes your own idea. It seems it is. It is what you create. And it really sucks when you realize that too late. Because you've created this big fucking mess that's really hard to get out of. The quicksand just keeps piling on top of you because you start realizing. Once you wake up, it's like, oh no, what have I done? And then the next day you just try to forget about it and go on, and it's a better day, but really it's still there. How are you going to climb out of this? How are you going to escape? You're not. Not now. Maybe when you was younger, if you would have had the knowledge. But you didn't. You weren't born with it. It was gifted to you over time. And that in itself is a curse. Truly. I mean, you live in innocence and then you don't sin. Correct? But once you realize that you've done it, it's all of a sudden a sin. Correct? Think about children in this instance. Yeah, even children get locked up, but I mean, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. I've often had this conversation in my music, even. I'm sure you've heard it. I'd like to ask the devil a question. I'd like to ask him if he thinks he's a bad person. Because what defines being innocent? That's just me ranting. That's just something I think very deeply about, actually, though. I balance my life on a spectrum, and I try to find the areas that I'm supposed to walk that God would be most happy with, whether that be doing bad or doing good. Because God does bad, but he's not bad. He's not all good. He's not good or bad, you know? And if you disagree with me, then explain natural disasters and why tons of women and children are just wiped off of the earth for no good reason. Because it has to be done. It's a job. It's a system. It's a thing. Only God can do it. And that is what I'm talking about. Walking in that good and bad. Like, what is right? What is right? Under the eyes of my soul. Because I don't know God. I didn't have a conversation with him. I didn't receive messages in my brain or through my music from it. Maybe I've received messages, but it's all about interpretation. And so, like, you just gotta base it on what makes you truly feel like a rightful person. Like, do I deserve heaven? Type deal. But then you go even deeper in the rabbit hole and find out heaven don't exist. It's a win-win. Don't you love this pre-recording? Marcella, yeah, Genesis 1 verses 13, 17. Interesting. Are you gonna drop the bar on me about the rainbow? I want to hear this. J Hook dropping a lot of real shit, brother. Not knowing. Yeah. Martello, did you know that a social security number is an account created at birth for the Federal Reserve Bank? Yes. And that's why you're in the system. You're in the system. Your numbers are all in the system. How much school you've made it through, what job you've worked. Hell, you're probably in cameras that you don't know about because everything's got a camera in it. You don't think so? Look it up. The Samsung TVs back in fucking 2000 started installing cameras in them. The TVs. It's a real thing. There was a whole riot about it. People returning all of their TVs because there was cameras in them. So they pulled it, said there wasn't, and then resold it. Everybody still bought it like idiots, including me. Yes, there's a whole profile of you. It's a whole profile, and that's how they do MK Ultra. Yeah, I'll go out and say it. Is somebody gonna knock on my door? Come on, Illuminati. I'm not afraid of not a fucking thing except for God himself. But literally, that's how they use MK Ultra. They see that you have a drug past. They see that you've been from home to home. They see that you have no credible source to tell the truth to that would actually believe you. And then they get in your fucking head, and you think it's drugs. Some of it's drugs. But that's a real thing. MK Ultra. Innocence is not knowing, but as soon as you know, it's over. No more innocence. Policy on your death that pays them another mill. Yeah. Or you could die at like 60, and they'll say you stayed alive until about 300 years old before they cut the funding. That's been a thing recently. So you pay for debt that you never received the money of. Yeah. Dude, I mean, if you own a property, you have taxes on it. If you rent a property, you have to pay annual rent. And if here's the kicker. Now here's a real kicker for you because like my brain functions on a different level than almost everyone. And I have this perspective of Mother Nature being truly alive. And so like the things that we do is very harmful to the planet and very sad under God's eyes. And so when you build a shelter in the woods without paying for land, without paying for materials, and without making it, you're taking from Mother Nature and destroying to create what you want. This is not a game you can win. It's not a game you can win. The only way that it can be described is you walk with it. Buddha says, when you walk in the woods and you step on a leaf, you do not kill that leaf. You walk with that leaf's path. That leaf fell before you got there. You know, there's a whole thing on it. I read Jesus and Buddha as Brothers by Thich Nhat Hanh. Very good read. Rest in peace. He passed away right after I read the book for some reason. Saw that online. Too real. YouTube clipped my previous comment. What previous comment? Try again. Yeah, well, at least I'm here and talking about it. Talking about something. It's very hard to be positive. It's very hard. It's very, very, very hard. Had a lot of dark thoughts recently. And everything is wonderful in my life. I have zero reason to complain. In fact, I'm mad that I complain. I'm mad. I wish I could kick my own ass. Like, I feel bad for feeling bad. What? It makes no sense. Before the policy comment, it got suppressed. Well, I don't know which one you're talking about. But you can try to recomment it and see if it works. It's pretty interesting. If it's, excuse me, if it said anything about cussing or unaliving or inappropriate anything, it will not show up. But sometimes it shows up as message retracted. So it's interesting that you should say that because there's no message retracted or anything. Beanzo said I should stay live all night. Yeah, right. I ain't staying live all night. He already went live. I thought about getting on here for like 12 minutes that I had before midnight because I know he goes live at midnight and I don't want to interfere or be taken away from because both those options suck. Go from talking to 10 people to nobody. I've had to be on here this long just to get the following that I do have from Beanzo's chat. Some people not. I don't know about Martello. Where'd you come from? Were you on Beanzo's chat originally? Gojo's not here. Neither is Velocity, but they probably will be. They're big fans, but I think they're kids. I don't mind kids watch my stuff, but like, you know, there's a big difference between having adult fans. I'm still here. He would understand the two of us having our own show. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate you still being here. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really didn't want to even go live because I've had a heck of a day. And then I was really late, like stupid late. I wanted to get on at 10 and I was really late. But I ended up staying over at my buddy's house and playing some games because it's my best friend. It's been my best friend my whole life. And he's moving in June, which is really soon. So I was spending as much time as I can with him till then. And I can't play video games here because I don't have no internet. So he has internet there, and we'd love to play some Fortnite together. It's like our thing. We're 31 years old, but that's our thing. And it was storming really bad earlier, as you've seen. I just wasn't in the mood. But then when I got home, my fucking dog was acting like he was dying. And he still is. I don't know what's wrong with him. And I've tried a whole lot. He's moved at this point. He's over by me, which is good. Because he wasn't moving. They couldn't get him to eat. Can't get him to drink. He was really excited when I got home and he had energy for like 5 minutes and then he was gone out sleeping. And you know, he's probably exhausted, but still, like, that hurts too. He wants to run into everything when I get home and knock everything over and break everything. And it's like, he doesn't know better, so I can't get mad. But I got mad, and I swear he made it known that I hurt his feelings. And just, bro, I don't want the last thing I say to you to be negative. I don't want you to go out like that, to have that live on my conscience. So I was just fudged in the head, man. I'm fudged in the head. Don't want to be here. I just don't. I have built this hole that I cannot escape. And music is like a manhole cover. You ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. You chose this. You chose this. It whatever. Cargo, I'm gonna go live this weekend, so stay tuned. Hey, okay, bet, bro. I seen you were going live on Instagram, and I know it does really well on there. Instagram lives. Cargo, you probably don't know, but my Instagram was hacked. I am no longer on Instagram. So that sucks. J Hook, I'm talking to you about some real shit soon. Just a good day. No excuses needed for a good day, right? Gaming Jom said hi. What up? Cargo music said damn. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna try to get on my other account on Instagram and see if that one works. But I haven't gotten around to it because I got no space on my phone. Oh, I don't have my laptop either yet still. And I found out that it might totally be done for, but when I was talking to my buddy, he was telling me, like, yeah, well, I don't know. I think your brother-in-law is full of shit. I think it'll be fine. I was like, okay, we'll see. So we'll see on that. And yeah. 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 10 toes in it. Some. I don't know that song, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. 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 10 toes in it. Ride it how I live it. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. Ah! Big stepper. One and none, never. Tell me you know what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm being so cringe. Like, I don't even know. We got a surprise. It's for me. It's not for you. I wish it could be for you, but you're not here. But we got a surprise. You want to see it? Let's see the surprise. Check this out. It's my dick in a box. No. I got donuts. Go nuts over some donuts. Yes, sir. I'm gonna choose a black one. I like my donuts like I like my women. Black and chunky. Big stepper. What a I don't know the lyrics, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you for validating that. Hmm? Hmm. It's good. Dude, Jay, you helped me out more than you even know, man, because I asked for four and you sent five, which gave me $1 more to be able to get my McDonald's coffee today. I needed that, dude. I had my first day at work today at Burlington, and it was pretty stressful. And no nicotine, no caffeine, new job. I don't know if I really like it because it's a whole hell of a lot, and it's not very well paid. So it really helped. Mm-hmm. Shoot, I didn't call Gary back. I gotta call Gary back and let him know that the job went well. I'll call him tomorrow, of course. Can't get a hold of no one after 5 if it's business related. Not like the good old days. Nope. We're in the bad old days now. Bad old days and battle days. Both. It's all good. Pack the racks. Hell yeah. Yeah, if only it was that simple. It kind of is. Maybe once I get into the groove, it's like I told Jason, I looked at everything like, hey, listen, I didn't have vices today. I didn't have caffeine. I didn't have nicotine. I haven't had weed in forever. And so my mind is automatically in a pissy mood, you know? Like, fuck the whole fucking world type shit. So, yeah, it's going to be better when I have my vices automatically. We're just going to see how it goes. One thing I look forward to is, my goodness, the amount of beautiful women that come shopping there. My goodness. That might be something. That might be something. Because I was like, oh my god, I'm embarrassed to be here in my work clothes right now. Like, sheesh. It was insane. There was everywhere. A lot of it was Mexican, and you know they look good when they go out, man. Like, they be dolled up like they're going to a club. And you're like, you shopping for new clothes. What's wrong with them clothes? What's wrong with them clothes? Just take them ones off. You don't even need them. You don't need no clothes. I'm procrastinating so much eating this that is melting. Good stuff, man. J-Hook, I'm going to hop over to Beans, but nothing but love and respect for your stupid ass. Love you, brother. Talk to you soon. Appreciate it, man. No problem, dude. Go show love. I'll be there soon. Cargo says, damn, yeah, I know. So, maybe I'll talk to a girl soon. I doubt it, but maybe. I know you guys want one. Just reach your hand through here and grab one. This is a pre-recording, but it's interactive. You can reach your hand through your screen and grab one. Ha! Made you touch the screen. Idiot, it's a pre-recording. What are you? An idiot sandwich. It looks like resin all over my fingers, and it's donut guts. Peace, J-Hook said. Peace, bro. Peace, love, and positivity. Or negativity. Whatever floats your boat. Cargo, talk to a girl on the job. Like Blue's Clues. Ha! Yeah. There's a couple girls that work there that are alright. I feel like I'd have more of a chance with something like that. Because customer, worker, blah 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 is prohibited. So it's going to be hard either way. But it is out there now. You know, I've never had the ability to have that. Usually everybody that comes shopping wherever I work is not dressed up or pretty. Notice how I said that separately. Either A, not dressed up, or B, not pretty. Because I can't even say the ugly ones, but the not pretty ones are all dressed up. What are you doing, Linda? You got a husband at home somehow. Chill. Man, I've been on a female hating binge recently. Like, almost as bad as Eminem. I understand it, though. I understand it. You know what I understand? The fact I don't understand. Women. I don't understand the chaos. Why they want it, why they do whatever they do. You know, like, why chase you? Why would I chase you? What the fuck could you offer me other than some kids to annoy me? and an expensive relationship and having to share my food and having to share everything I lit like you you belittle me and then want me to love you. Like you make me feel like I should be owing to you on a pedestal. No matter what. Because that is the mindset of like humanity. They're just fucking lost. Half of them will stay single and yet like within an hour be on the internet trying to sell nudes or hook up with some dude. And still stay single. It's like I don't know if they actually do that, like if they actually even hook up, but they try. And it goes from one extreme to the other. I'll never fuck with a dude again. Oh, this dude can break my back in 6 ways sideways. Bitch, shut up. Get off Facebook. Period. It drives me crazy. Then it drives me even more crazy that I'll get on these websites, like dating websites, and make these really nice messages that's like super long, drawn out. And I'll do it all the time, all day, for a ton of women, and not get one single response. Not one. That drives me crazy. I can't take rejection. I can't take it anymore. I used to be able to take it left and right. Like, oh, you don't care about music? Cool, that's cool. You don't care for me? Cool, that's cool. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm me. I'm a million. I am the shit. But now, one little rejection wrecks my world. I'm like, oh yeah, they don't really mean that. And then the back of my mind is going, think about it, 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 think about it. Oh wait, they meant this. Oh wait, oh wait. Think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it. Not my fucking brain. And it sucks. Worse than a vacuum. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna clear dead space. If y'all ain't talking, I ain't gonna talk. Period. I'm not gonna be things though. Cargo, if you're here, you have to say what, and I'll give you some really good advice. But if you don't say what and you are here, then I'm not giving you the advice. I'm not airing it out. Like Blue's Clues. Indubitably. Dang, 4 likes. I appreciate that. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. I'm about this close from quitting everything. Quitting music, quitting YouTube. That's all I got left. I don't got anything else. Deleted everything. It's all gone. This is all I have. I'm really thinking about just stopping. The mental pressure. You guys, you just don't understand. You couldn't without walking in my shoes. You just couldn't. All right. Peace, love, and positivity.